Hi.
Hi. I keep wanting to look up there, thinking I'm over
I
there. Oh my God.
know. You're not. I'm on top from now on, remember? Jesus.
Okay.
My in-ears came out the wrong. They're not. They're tied in a fucking knot
And you're
around
just
my
having an
necklace.
interesting day, huh?
Yeah, it's tied around. So how's all the people? Toki, Mom, everybody all right?
Well, Monday we had a little bit of a setback.
A little bit of a
He,
setback.
yeah, he was supposed to go in and get feet.
Feet. You can buy those?
Feet. Well, no. The prosthetics, they're doing it in steps. Boom, boom. And,
Okay. That was your joke. You've been working on that one, haven't you?
yeah.
That was pretty good, actually. I liked it. All right, go ahead.
And they called him like 2 hours before we were supposed to go in
Right.
and said that they didn't have everything.
Okay. They didn't
I'm
have
just watching
everything.
you do this.
I know it's driving me nuts, but I'm gonna need help. Is what's gonna happen. Jody's gonna have to help me after this. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to distract you. I'll go with one ear. I'm sorry about that. You sound lovely
But
in one
today,
ear. Mm-hmm.
they went for the wound care appointment, and they got told they're going to get legs tomorrow.
They're gonna get legs. What?
I don't know, or feet,
I have.
maybe. I
Okay,
don't know.
I have a few questions. Are you
Yeah, I do too.
prosthetic legs, right? But so they ordered the
Yeah.
legs, and now they're at the hospital, kind of thing, or the doctor's office. Is that what the deal is? The
Mm-hmm.
doctor's office
Right.
is where they're. All right, cool. They go in, and then they get the legs. Do they custom fit? So they like measured all around and all that fun stuff. So it goes on
Yeah, he had to
perfectly.
have
And
shrinkers and shapers first. So.
shrinkers and shapers. Is that like
Mm-hmm.
waxing? Because I know some people
No,
wax. Like, I don't
it's
know how
almost
that
like
works.
socks.
Huh. I didn't know that either. You learn something new every day. Well, I'm glad that you got back early, so we can do this early. I'm glad that you're here and we're all accounted for. I'm hoping that I got the show all set up. I hope. We shall see. I
Yeah,
don't know. My
I
in-ears are tied
kind
around
of hear
myself, so.
an echo, but
You kind of hear an echo?
yeah, I
Well,
kind of hear me, I think, but
yeah, it's
I
not
can
my
ignore
fault.
it.
Yeah, it's not my fault. I didn't do it. So you probably hear it from this, is what you hear it from. So there. That might
Okay.
help a bit. Is that better? I
Yeah, I
don't know.
don't hear it now.
Exactly. So it's my one ear that's hanging off here. It's a little speaker, and it's got the stuff coming.
Okay.
Anyways, are you all right now? You
The
ready to
meter
go?
is running?
Yeah.
All
The
right.
meter is, yeah. Yeah, it's because you're driving people around. So you're like a taxi.
Ah,
That's,
I
it's
feel
as
like
good
one
as your
sometimes.
joke. Yeah, I bet you do. Let's get into this. We've got a couple here, and I rearranged everything, of course, so hopefully it works. We shall see. First one up. Let's see if it's right. Look at that shit. Ha!
I think, yeah. Rattling Bone, Outfoxing the Paranormal Book 2 by Jordan L. Hawk and narrated by Tristan James.
Nice. That one came out on the 13th. Then we had
The musician? Musician? Is it the musician? Oh my
it
God.
says The Musician and the Monster by
Yeah, I
Jinya
thought it
Keefe.
did.
Or Yinya, I don't know.
Narrated by
Jinya.
Nathaniel Gray.
There you go. And that one came out on the 13th. And then we had, this one is going to be hang on here. I got to set this up right. Da, 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 da.
Hello there. Nick J. Russo here to tell you about my new audio release, Trick of Light, Warder's Book 7 by Mary Calms. Jackson Tybolt is living his best life, even if it might sound a little odd to others. For starters, Jackson's a warder, duty-bound to patrol the city of San Francisco, doing battle with demons and things that go bump in the night. Second, Jackson's married to an ex-demonic bounty hunter. Rafael Kaliva isn't quite a man, more of a creature, with a very normal job as a general contractor, which he really loves. But what Raphael loves most, though, is Jackson. So much so that he sealed his fate to Jackson's. If one dies, so does the other. No muss, no fuss. This is the first of the surprises Jackson receives when he and his fellow warders meet one cold afternoon in February. Turns out a blood witch they believed they'd vanquished has returned, intent on revenge. Nothing is as it seems, and now Jackson and the others have to prepare to fight not only an elusive enemy, but also the fatal curse she imparted. But sometimes it's not quite as bad as it seems. More of a trick of light than life and death. Or is it?
Isn't that a
Dun dun dun.
yeah? Isn't that a Johnny Cash song? I hear my train a rolling, it's rolling
No,
down the
that's-
bend. I ain't seen
No.
the sunrise since I don't know. Sorry.
That's
Anyways,
Folsom Prison.
I don't know. It's Johnny Cash,
And
right?
I
I'm
think
pretty
he said Mary Call May wrong.
Yeah, he did. He actually did that years ago when he was with Falcon. But that's all right. Absolutely love Mary to death. We should have Mary on Talk to the Beard again at some point. I miss her. Next we had, and by the way, thank you, Nick, for sending that in.
Yes, thank you. A Different Kind of Love by Kim Bryan, narrated by C.B. Roan.
Yeah, it's a groovy kind of love. That one came out on the 14th. Then we had
Scout, Chosen Champions Book 4 by Macy Blake, narrated by Michael Dean.
Hey-oh, little chorizo at it again. That one came out on the 17th. Then we had
Wild Goose Chase, Palm Island Book 4 by K.M. Newhold, narrated by Iggy Toma.
and that one came out on the 17th. Then we had
When Forever Finds Us, The Downfall of Us Book 2 by Claudia Bourgeois, narrated by Jason Clark, Maxine Mitchell, and Lance Greenthal.
That one came out on the 17th. Then we had
My current listen. Bad Wrong Things by C.P. Harris, narrated by Teddy Hamilton and Liam DeCosmo.
and that one came out on the 18th. Then we had
Asher, Demons in Law Book 1 by Louisa Masters, narrated by Joel Leslie.
I've heard a few things about this. It's supposed to be really good. And that one came out on the 18th. Then we had
The Reich, Monstrous Book 3 by Lily Main, narrated by Michael Leslie.
that one was on the 18th. Then we had
I didn't write it down, but this one is an audio.
this one is an audio right here. Well, you see, I got to
Yes.
back up to the previous one. And then we got to go over to the screen. Just hang on here. Calm down. Calm down. Calm your britches. All right.
I am.
Hey everyone, this is Zach Alleman, aka Declan Winters, here with a snippet from Lethal by Reese Knightley. Adam Campbell, 33, blacklisted CIA agent, needs to get covert information into the right hands. Alone and on the run, his world suddenly stops when he discovers the identity of the Pegasus operative who is on his tail. Arranging a meeting just to gaze into the eyes of the man he's always loved, Adam is set up and almost killed. Out of resources and nowhere to turn, Adam returns to the only home he's ever known. Dalton Weber, 38, second in command of Pegasus, has a job to do. Stop ex-CIA agent, codename Sphinx, from selling classified information. When Sphinx disappears after Dalton's botched attempt at contact, Dalton takes a much-needed break. Going home for the holiday, Dalton finds Adam, the man he'd walked away from years ago.
I love Declan.
Yeah,
He's
he's
killing
so cool.
it.
He did it. He did that snippet last night when we
Nice.
were all watching him do Book 3.
Nice. He's killing it.
Book 2 should be out soon.
That one was the 18th. Then we had
The Hater Playbook, Boyfriend Rules Book 2 by Balin Crow, narrated by Iggy Toma.
and that one was on the 18th. They had a busy week. Then we had
Truth or Darin, Games We Play Book 3 by DJ Jameson, narrated by John Solo.
see what you did there with the dare in dare. That
Yeah.
was like a poem. Dare in
A poem?
But anyways,
No play on words.
well, yeah, but I don't know if you remember. So I Married an Axe Murderer, where Mike Myers is in there.
I never
Anyways,
watched it.
Yeah. What? You never watched that? It's hilarious. But anyway,
I had no desire to see it.
why not? Wait, Who don't you like in
I
there?
don't know. I like Mike Myers, but I don't just didn't care to watch
You
it.
don't care about axe murderers? I know that's not true. You watch all the crime shows, right?
No.
No, never mind. You might be the only woman I've ever met that doesn't. Next, we had.
Oh, this makes me giggle. Bite Me, You Know I Like It. Spooky Boys Book 1 by Faye Quinn. Narrated by Alexander Sindis and Liam DeCosmo.
Nice. That one came out on the 18th, too. Then we had.
Until Him, yeah. Book 1 by Cora Rose, narrated by Nick J. Russo and Iggy Toma.
That one came out on the 18th. I do have a large head. It's very. Anyways. Next, we had.
What? Okay. Castor, Sons of the Fallen, Book 2 by Jacelyn Osborne, narrated by Nick J. Russo.
And that one came out on the 19th. Nick had a big week, too. And finally.
I'll Be There, Runaway Grooms, Book 1 by Charlie Cochet, narrated by Greg Tremblay, or Boudreaux/Tremblay. Wow.
And that one came out on the 19th. Do you see what they did there with the I'll Be There? And it's.
Yeah,
It's
we know.
It's a play on.
It's a
very
spin-off
smart.
of the
That's great.
Four Kings security books.
Ours?
So, yeah, we'll be listening to that very soon.
What you were listening to this week. Now, I want to say
Only
in
been
advance
one
here.
book.
All right. Now, there wasn't a sample saying with this that's going to give me banned from anything, is there? Nothing like that?
No.
I was checking in with you. All right. Here we go. You had.
Yes, I listened to 1,000 Vermilion Stars by Little Patty Logan.
How?
And narrated by Michael Dean. Well, I gave this one 3 bullets, but 5 stars. I don't know why, but I'm more invested in the story. I love how she writes these books. And this is basically a spin-off of a spin-off of a spin-off. Infinity and Beyond, yeah. It's book 3 of the FBI File series, and I absolutely loved it. I know I don't say this often. Once again, it didn't need sexy times.
Wow. So occasionally you do listen to things that don't have a bunch of fucking in it. Cool. Yeah,
Right.
Well, now we know.
I'm
And
not what I'm listening to now, but
I understand. But
but yeah, this one I loved it, and I can't wait for book 4. And their little twist and toward the end, I was quite shocked over.
Nice. Well, you did a great job this week. You put everything together. There was nothing fucked up. You had a busy week too, so there was trials and the tribulations and all that fun shit.
Oh yeah.
Great job. I'm afraid that I cut Willie's head off this week, which is not a good thing, but I will try and get that solved before next week's. But anyways.
Well, he may be in a different spot. He was in that same spot last week.
Yeah, we were cutting heads. That's
didn't
all
move
we were
him.
doing. Great job. Love you all. Have fun. I'm going to be back in Discord, it looks like this evening, with a bit of Bubba. Enjoy yourselves. Peace
I
out.
love Bubba.
Yeah, me too.
Bye.
Good luck.